Ya, soal kelas mau nunggu sebentar ya, please. Pesan sepertinya ada gangguan sinyal.
Selamat malam, Mr. Tony.
Oke, malam, Miss. Silakan, Miss.
Good evening, guys. Us. Okay, sorry about the little interruption here. Okay, so um, let's see. Without any further ado, let's just start the lesson. Okay, hopefully the connection is working well tonight. All right, so tonight we're still doing this chapter 15, guys. Okay, second meeting for this chapter, talking about the production, what is going on the production area. Okay, so I need some volunteers to do the role plays, guys. The role play. Okay, see, I see. I'll have Nani doing Steve number 1 until number 4. And then Miss Fanny doing John's number 5 until number 8. And then Miss Fu is doing Steve number 5 until 8. Mr. Amin doing John number 9, 10, 11. And then JJ, I'll have you do John number 1 until number 4, and then Shirley doing Steve number 9 until 12. I have 2 more spots available, okay? So, we'll wait until 9:11. Give 2 minutes for the rest of the class to get themselves settled, and then raise your hands, okay? Meanwhile, I'll review all the words that I need you guys to pay extra attention, okay? The one with the underline. Okay, so let's check this. Steve's dialect number 4. Pay attention to this word cells. Cells, okay? Processes, okay? That's plurals, huh? And then the sales department, that's the cell here is the noun, okay? A noun. Sales department, departemen penjualan, okay? And then Steve number 6, requirements. Remember plural. Quality requirements, okay? Dalam bahasa Indonesia kira-kira persyaratan kualitas yang baik bagaimana, okay? And then next, materials. Step number 8, materials. Remember that's plural also. Department, materials from department. Department A. Okay, next we have calculated. Here is a past tense, and then we use a past tense because this is a passive sentence, okay? John's number 9 is calculated. Calculated. Next, we have strive to excel in our job. Strive, okay? Berusaha untuk mencapai lebih baik di dalam pekerjaannya. Okay, strive. Okay, next. I think that's it. Okay, really little, so pay extra attention so you guys can improve. Okay, so let's check it out. Shirley, oh, okay, I see Rosella. Miss Rosella, I'll have you do John's number 12 until 16, while Miss Lily will finishing up for us with Steve number 13 until 17. Perfect, guys. Okay, let me repeat again. Repeat again for your parts. Hi, Nani. Okay, let's see. JJ, you are doing John's number 1 until number 4. Nani will taking care of Steve number 1 until number 4. Miss Fanny is doing John's number 5 until 8. Miss Fu is doing Steve number 5 until 8. Mr. Amin doing John's number 9 until 11. Shirley is doing Steve number 9 until 12. Miss Rosella is doing John's number 12 until 16. Miss Lily is doing Steve number 13 until 17. Alright, hopefully it's clear enough for you guys. Alright, allow me to unmute you guys. Alright, there you go.
Good evening, Miss
Good
Susan.
evening, guys.
Good evening, Miss Susan.
Good evening.
Hi.
Okay, nice to hear you guys' voice.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Miss Rosella. Okay, perfect. Hi. Okay, guys. Really excited to see you guys again today. Okay, so you guys already get your parts. Time is yours. You may start with JJ.
Okay, Miss.
Good morning, Steve. My name is John, and I'm the new person in the finance department.
Good morning, John. What can I do for you?
As a new person, I need to understand the operation at Rintal. So I wonder whether I can ask you some question about the manufacturing process in your department now.
Step number 2.
Hold on a second, John. Let me pause this production schedule before we sit down and talk. Okay, where do you want to start?
Well, you can describe the production flow in your department.
The production process is based on the customer order information that I receive from the sales department. First, we order raw materials from our suppliers. Once the materials arrive at our plant, they are transferred to the production floor where they will go through 5 different processes before they become finished goods.
How many suppliers do we deal with? Are they all local suppliers? Do any materials come from overseas?
We have a very limited number of suppliers. We deal with approximately 10 main suppliers in the US, and we only have handful of suppliers overseas.
How do you control the quality of the proposed materials?
One of the reasons of having a limited number of suppliers is to ensure the quality of raw material. My quality control group works very closely with our suppliers to make sure that they meet our quality requirements.
Do you maintain a high level of inventory?
No, we keep a very low level of inventory.
How do you move materials from one department to the next?
Very easily through the material request form. If Department B needs material from Department A, it will fill out a material request form and give it to Department A.
A very simple process. How about labor? How do you calculate the labor cost?
Mr. Amin.
It's me, John Knight.
So it's Shirley.
John
Yeah?
Knight.
Yeah, okay, yes, you're right. Sorry about that. Oh, I don't see Shirley. Shirley? Is Shirley? Shirley got kicked out? Okay, let me check again, okay. Is Shirley still here? Shirley. Shirley. Oh, okay, let me unmute her. Okay, there you go.
Okay. The engineering department has done a study on the production process. It has calculated the time required by each different process.
So under normal situation, the actual production time to each product should be close to the estimate calculated by the engineering department.
That is right.
How do you make sure that we only ship good product to our customer?
We definitely do not want to send our defective products. My employees are always reminded that product quality is number one priority at Lintel.
Do they understand that they should always give their best and the defective product raise the cost of production?
Yes, they perfectly understand that. As a matter of fact, our defective rate is lower than 1/10 of the 1%. We are very proud of our record.
How do you maintain this excellent record?
We adopt the continuous improvement spirit. We evaluate our operating results very often and strive to excel in our job. And those posters on the wall also help. See the slogan, nothing but excellence over there.
Yes. What is good for the company is ultimate good for the employees, right?
Definitely.
Next question. How many production shifts do you currently have?
They are 2 shifts. The first one is from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and the second one is from 2 p.m. to 10:30 p.m.
Do the employees earn the same hourly rate?
No, the pay rate of the second shift is 10% higher than the rate of the first shift.
That makes sense. Steve, I think I have enough information for now. I might come back and bother you again if I have more questions. Thanks a lot for your help.
Anytime, John, you know where I am.
All right. Thank you, guys. Okay. Perfectly done. Now, time to review a little bit. Let's check it out. John number 1. John number 1. Check this out. Check it out. Let's see. John number 1. Oh, here, guys. Okay. Underline. It's finance instead of finance. Okay. And I am the new person in the finance department, Departemen Keuangan, finance. Okay, finance, financial. Okay, so when this is finance is a noun, so you pronounce that as finance, and then we have like an adjective. It's financial. Okay, financial problem. Finance, financial problem. Okay, then I have you check this Steve number 4. Steve number 4. Okay, pay attention to this word. It's sales department instead of sales. Okay, it's sales department. Sales here is the noun also. Okay, sales department, purchases department. Okay, and then human resources department. So here is sales department. Okay, and then the next one is true. Yeah. Okay. Once the material arrive at our plant, they are transferred to the production floor where they will go through 5 different processes before they become finished goods. Oke, will go through. Oke, maksudnya begini. Setelah bahan bakunya tiba, akan langsung dibawa ke bagian produksi di mana akan dilakukan 5 proses, melalui 5 proses, menjalankan 5 proses sebelum menjadi barang jadi, barang produksi akhir, produk akhir. Will go through, melalui, Jadi bahan baku ini akan melalui 5 proses sebelum menjadi barang produk akhir yang akan dijual kepada konsumen. That's what the will go through. And then next, John number 5, purchased material. How do you control the quality of the purchased materials? Purchase here maksudnya bagaimana kamu mengontrol kualitas dari bahan baku yang dibeli. Purchased materials. Then let's see, Steve number 6, suppliers. Here is suppliers. And then still here, requirement. My quality control group works very closely with our suppliers to make sure that they meet our quality requirements. Requirement, apa yang kami inginkan itu. Jadi tim kualitas kontrol kami bekerja sama dengan supplier untuk memastikan mereka mengirimkan bahan baku yang sesuai dengan permintaan, persyaratan sesuai dengan kualitas dan persyaratan yang kami minta. That's what that mean. And then let's see Steve number 12. Steve number 12. Here we are very proud of our record. Record here is a noun. We have another one, record. Record here, when it's a noun, we pronounce that as record. And then when it's a verb, it's still spelled the same, pronounced different. Record. She is recording her voice. Now, her record is very good. Jadi di sini adalah penggunaan record ini sebagai kata benda. Saat penggunaan sebagai kata benda, cara pengucapannya itu berbeda dengan saat penggunaan record ini sebagai kata kerja. Dalam kalimat ini, record ini berfungsi sebagai kata benda sehingga pronunciation-nya, pengucapannya adalah seperti ini. We are very proud of our record. Record. No record. When you say record, that's a verb. A little bit confusing, but after a while you will understand. Such our record, and then record. Different. All right. That's the last one, I think. Now, like number 12 here, also is the noun. How do you maintain this excellent record? How do you maintain this excellent record? How do you maintain this excellent record? Recording record. So recording is like, if you want to see the difference when you pronounce like this. Jadi untuk biar lebih mudah, jadi kita untuk penggunaan kata benda seperti ini, recording. Oh, okay. So recording. So you're gonna remember. Oh, record. Okay, recording, record. Okay, record. Okay, now the other one sounds a little bit different. Record. Oh, that's a noun. Okay, recording, record. Okay, record. Okay, well, that's enough for the review of the conversation. Now let's move on to our exercise. Okay, exercise. I mean, like this comprehension test, guys. Okay, comprehension test relate to the role plays that you guys already done. Okay, let's see how much you understand beside only reading. Okay, like in Bahasa we have the reading passage like that, the paragraphs you read, you gotta understand, not just reading, right? All right, let's move on to number 1. Who is Steve? Siapa itu Steve? Who is Steve? All right, let's try from Miss Fu. Let's have Miss Fu answer number 1 for us. Who is Steve, Miss Fu?
Who is Steve?
Mhm.
Steve is
Steve is. Siapa itu Steve? Let's see where. Oh, yes.
Steve is the operation at Lintel.
Operation, what do you mean? Dalam bahasa Indonesia coba.
Steve adalah
Mhm.
seorang yang mengerti
Okay,
dalam
since
operation Lintel.
Lentil, okay. Now, since Lentil is company, what is his position? Okay, look, check this out. Look at the situation. To better understand the operation at Lentil, John pays a visit to the production manager on his second day at work. He tried to get some information on the manufacturing process at Lentil. All right? Now, from this situation information here, we can find out who is Steve actually. Okay, let me try to translate it. Dengan tujuan untuk lebih memahami bagaimana operasional di perusahaan Lintel, John mengunjungi manajer produksi di hari kedua kerjanya, di hari kerja keduanya. Si John berusaha untuk mendapatkan informasi tentang proses manufacturing di perusahaan Lintel. Manufacturing itu proses produksi. Okay, the same. So, do you understand this? Yes? You want to try again? Who is Steve?
Steve is the production manager on his second day at work.
Oke, dalam bahasa Indonesia kira-kira terjemahannya bagaimana? Steve adalah
seorang operation di perusahaan Lintel yang John mau nemuin.
Oh, oke. So, operation itu maksudnya bagaimana? Orang yang bertanggung jawab untuk bagian produksi ya? Apakah
Orang
begitu?
yang mengerti
Oh,
tentang
oke.
operation
Nah,
di Lintel.
Okay, I see. Now, let me try to translate this. Okay, so let me know if you understand this. Okay, to better understand the operation at Lentil, John pays a visit to the production manager on his second day at work. Jadi, kira-kira untuk kalimat pertama ini terjemahannya begini. Di hari kedua kerjanya, dengan tujuan untuk memahami bagaimana operasional di perusahaan Lentil, John mengunjungi manajer produksi.
Yes.
Understand that? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, now the second sentence. He tries to get some information on the manufacturing process at Lentil. John berusaha untuk mendapatkan informasi tentang proses produksi di perusahaan Lentil. Okay, so since this conversation is between John and Steve, you know who Steve is from this situation only, right? Okay. Now, do you understand what I'm trying to explain on the situation?
Yes.
Okay, let's try again. Who is Steve?
Steve is the manager
Keep going.
of
Keep going. Manager of what? What division?
manager of operation at Lintel production.
Okay, production manager. Yes, okay. So here, look at this. Check this out. Hold on. Here, okay. Hold on. Okay, look. Production manager. Okay. So, John mengunjungi manajer produksi di hari keduanya. Okay. So, here mengunjungi manajer produksi. Manager is a person, right? Manager is a person. So, this person, if it's in this conversation, is only John and Steve. So obvious that Steve is the production manager, that the situation information is trying to tell us. Got it? So let's try again. Okay, let me pull that and then let's answer that. All right, so Steve is Miss Fu, are you still here?
Yes.
Okay, let's try again. So, who is Steve?
Steve is the man
Steve is the
who is
what kind of production manager? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
He is
production
the
manager
of Lintel.
Of what company?
Lintel.
Yes, very good. Easy, right? So, all the information is already there. Jadi, Steve itu adalah manajer produksi dari perusahaan Lentil. Okay? Easy, simple, right? Okay, any question before we move on to question number B, Miss Fu?
Number B?
No, you have any question before we move to number B for number A so far, or maybe on the dialogue, the conversation above? You have any question? Ada pertanyaan yang belum jelas?
Ya, kurang jelas jadinya.
Oh, kurang jelas yang mana? Bagian mana?
Jadi Steve itu adalah seorang manager, production manager dari Lintel, gitu.
Yes,
right?
that's right. Yes, the information we get it from here. Look, let me show you. Look, okay. Pay attention to this first sentence. Jadi perhatikan kalimat pertama yang tertulis di informasi situasi ini ya. To better understand the operation at Lentil, John pays a visit to the production manager on his second day of work. Oke. Jadi kalau di bahasa Indonesia kan ya, di hari kedua kerjanya, John mengunjungi manajer produksi untuk memahami bagaimana operasional di perusahaan Lentil. Okay, so from this information, we know that who John visit. Of course, on the conversation here only between John and Steve, right? All those dialogues happen between John and Steve. So obviously, if the subject is John, then pay a visit to the manager is going to be Steve, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay, so,
Yes,
okay. Understand now?
Yeah. Understand.
Okay, very good. So when we, in English, we just gotta make sure which one is subject, and then subject, and then the verb, and then object. Okay, so because we can make long sentences, okay, like this one. Okay, we combine the subject and then the verb and then the object, and also we have this on the time explanation, and also beside that we have also the purpose, all combined together here. Okay, so that's a little bit confusing maybe, okay, but try to understand by that formula. Jadi dalam bahasa Inggris itu kita bisa menggabungkan banyak hal dalam satu kalimat. Seperti dalam contoh yang kalimat pertama ini, kita dapat melihat apa yang di situ ada subjek, kata kerja, kemudian objek. Selain itu ada keterangan waktu, kemudian ada juga keterangan tujuan dari kata kerja tersebut. Oke, jadi untuk lebih mudah memahaminya, kita perhatikan bagaimana sih formula yang tertulis di dalam kalimat tersebut. Oke, jadi kita lihat dulu subject, and then a verb, and then the object. We find out that's the main sentence first, and then the rest should be the additional, which is the one in this first sentence. Okay, the main sentence is going to be John pays a visit to the production manager. That is the main of the sentence. Okay, jadi kalimat utama dalam kalimat utama dalam kalimat pertama tersebut adalah John pays a visit to the production manager, and then the other ones are just like explanation of about the time, and then the purpose is doing that verb. All right, a little bit advanced. Okay, any other question, Miss Wu?
No, Miss.
All right, perfect. Okay, just keep on practicing, then you will understand more. Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's move on to number 2 and number B. Number B. Let me see. Let's check it out. Number B. Why does John want to talk to Steve? Mengapa John ingin berbicara dengan Steve? Okay. All right, let's try to have, okay, I'll have Jane, okay. Let's hear from Jane, okay, guys. All right, Jane, are you here? Let me try to unmute. Okay, all right, perfect. Why does John want to talk to Steve?
John wants to talk to Steve because he needs to understand the manufacturing process information at Lintel.
All right, so that's also information we get it from. Can you show us where you get the answer?
Maybe combine with the conversation and my talks about the conversation.
All right, so hold on, okay. Where did it go? Okay, so this is how Jane found her answer. Okay, she had a conclusion from the dialogues between John and Steve. Okay, and then also from the situation here we can see clearly also, guys. Okay, remember on the first sentence, okay, there is an explanation of the time and also explanation of the purpose why John pays a visit. Okay, to better understand understand the operation at Lentil. Okay, John pays a visit to the production manager on the second day at work. Okay, and also he tries to get information on manufacturing process at Lentil. Okay, so okay, give me a second. All right, so let's try again. Repeat again so I can write for the class. John wants
to talk to Steve because he needs to understand the manufacturing process information at Lintel.
Understand the manufacturing
process information at Lintel.
Understand at Lentil. Okay, just like that. So John want to have she needs to understand the manufacturing at Lentil. Okay, very good. Okay, I also agree with Jane. Very good. Okay, thank you, Jane. All right, there you go. Okay. So let's move on to number C, guys. What does John want to talk to Steve about? Okay. Number B is why John want to talk to Steve. Now, what he wants to talk to Steve about. Okay. All right. Number C. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I'll have JJ try number C for us.
Yes, Miss.
All right. Long time no see, JJ.
What does John want to talk to Steve about?
John
want to
go ahead.
want to talk about the finance department. Yes, Miss.
Okay, do you need to see this? Okay. All right, there you go. Okay. Actually,
John need to understand about the operation at Lintel.
okay, now the question is, apa yang ingin dibicarakan? Apa yang ingin John tanyakan kepada Steve? Okay. Okay. We can see from here, John number 2.
About the manufacturing
Yes.
process. Yes, Miss.
Yes, exactly. Okay, now I need to correct number B really quick. Okay, this is not the manufacturing. Actually, it's about operation. Okay, to have a. Give me 1 second. Okay. Well, go ahead, answer yours first before I correct number B. John wants to talk to Steve about
Manufacturing process.
the manufacturing process. Manufacturing process at Lentil. Yes. Very good. Any question, JJ?
Enough, Miss.
Very good. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. Now, number B. Okay. Well, actually, it's not the manufacturing also only. So John wants to talk to Steve because he needs to understand about the operation. Okay, the production. Okay, the production. Let me see. They want to use production or operational. Okay. Check that on this, guys. Let's see. Let's check together here. Okay. Number 2, John here. Okay, as a new person, I need to understand the operation at Lentil. Okay, that's the information on John. And then number on the situation also, this says to better understand the operation at Lentil. Okay, so the purpose John pays a visit is to have a better understanding of the operation. Okay. So same here. As a new person, I need to understand the operation at Lentil. And then more specifically on the manufacturing process. Okay. Now, and then the difference between the operation at Lentil is in a company there are different kind of operation. Like you have the distribution operation, that's distribution process, and the manufacturing process, and then finance process, accounting process. Those are different. There's a different kind of operation. Okay, so let's to have a better understanding. So he needs to understand the operation process. Understanding of the operation process. So second. Okay, here we go. So John wants to talk to Steve because he wants a better, he understand already, but he wants a better understanding, understanding of the operation process at Lintel. Okay, there you go. And then number C is more specifically on the manufacturing process. Okay, now let's move on to number D. What starts the production process at Lintel? Nah, proses produksi di Lintel itu diawali dengan apa? Oke, itu pertanyaannya. Oke, I'll have Miss Rosella try number D for us.
What's at the production process at Lintel start from the customer order information.
Very good. Process at Lintel starts with the customer order information. Oke, jadi proses produksi di Lintel itu diawali dengan adanya suatu informasi tentang pesanan dari customer, oke, yang didapatkan dari sales department, oke, with the customer order information, oke, received by the sales department. Okay, we can add that, received by sales department. All right, very good. Thank you, Miss Rosella.
Thank you, Miss Susan.
Okay, let's move on to number. Okay, 1 second. Number E, guys. Okay. What happened to raw materials once they are received? Saat bahan bakunya udah diterima itu apa yang terjadi? Okay. Let's hear from Miss Lily.
What happened to raw materials once they are received? Once the materials arrive at at Lintel's plant, they are transferred to the production floor, where they will go through 5 different processes.
Once the raw material received, they are transferred to
the production floor.
Okay, transfer to the production
floor
to
where they will go through 5 different processes.
They go through
5 different processes.
Through 5
Different
processes.
Is-
And blah, 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 blah. Okay, the main point is they're transferred to the production floor. Okay, that's the main answer there. That's good enough. All right, perfect. Thank you, Miss Lily.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's move on to number F, guys. Does Lintel deal with a large number of suppliers? Apakah Lintel menggunakan banyak pemasok bahan baku maksudnya? Apakah Lintel memiliki banyak pemasok bahan baku? Okay, number F. Let's hear from Mr. Amin.
Hello, the last call. I
Does
tried
Lintel
it.
deal with a large number of suppliers?
Yes, they deal with approximately 10 main supplier in the US.
Okay, they have jadi
10 utama supplier di dalam US ya.
Okay. Let's go check it out, okay? The total is 10 from US, right?
Yes.
Like what they say about very similar about labor. Okay, there you go. Let me see. Check it out. Because okay. A big company might have okay, like what they say about the 10 numbers. Okay, the 10 supplier maybe from a big company, maybe small, maybe a little, maybe big. Okay, so let's see what Steve say.
We have a very limited number. Supplier terbatas ya. Tapi di
Jadi
sini
itu
di belakang
artinya
ditulis
limited
10.
numbers itu sedikit.
Tapi di belakang tulis
Yes.
10.
Nah, because this is a very big company, 10 is only a little. Usually maybe like 100 suppliers. Okay.
100.
Yes, because the bigger the company, okay, 10 is the perception. Okay, now this Lintel might be a big company. That's why when they say, okay, 10 is only little suppliers, okay, they could have maybe 50 to 100 supplier, okay, for the big company to provide them with the raw materials, okay. So 10 to Lintel is considered very limited numbers, okay. Okay, so probably for a small company, 10 might be a lot, okay. But according to Steve, these 10 suppliers in the US is limited. All right, so let's move on to number F. So our answer is.
Did you 10 main supplier ya? No ya?
Does Lintel deal with a large number of supplier? Apakah Lintel mempunyai banyak supplier pemasok bahan baku?
It's limited supplier.
Yes. A large number? Say no. It's limited number of supplier, right? So yeah, that's the answer there. Okay. Let's try again with the full sentence. No.
No, he
Does
have
Lintel deal with a
limited
large? No.
supplier.
Lintel deals with
limited supplier.
a very limited.
Very supplier.
Limited. Okay, suppliers. Yes. Yes.
It's different,
So
yeah.
it depends on the company. Okay, so 10 considers a limited supplier to Lintel. Okay, very good. Thank you, Mr. Amin.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
All right, guys. Very good. So today we finish until comprehension test number F. Okay, so let's try to finish. You guys try to finish on your own from G to N and then continue with the discussion if you have enough time to do, and then we'll try to discuss about it next week. Okay, so once you have your own answer, and then if it is different from what we talk about it in the class, you might ask on the chat, and then we figure it out together. All right, guys, so I'll end the class tonight. Okay, it's already 8:04, and then I'll see you guys next week. Okay, thank you for joining the class tonight.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay,
Thank you,
thanks,
Susan.
Thank you, Miss
guys.
Susan.